Today we will start the lecture on construction management and law. So, in last lectures we have seen the various concerns regarded with the critical path method and PERT method, that is the program evolution review techniques. Okay, so these two methods are very important. So today we will study the problems related with critical path methods. So in last lecture examples are very important. Those students who have not attended the last lectures, it is requested to first attend the last lectures, because without the basics related with the last lectures we cannot solve the problems. Okay, the problems, they are totally dependent on the previous lectures. Okay, तो इसलिए it is very important first to refer the previous lectures. Depending upon that previous lectures, today we will solve the problems. Okay, we will solve the problems, that is we will find out, or we will draw the network diagrams. Okay, so this network diagram is very important, whether it is a construction industry, whether it is a production industry, or whether it is a power plant, construction of power plant, or extraction of various cores from the mines. So where the planning is to be done, this network diagram plays an important role. Okay, drawing of this network diagram plays an important role. Okay, so it is very important. So here we are having some given data is there. Here you are seeing this Excel, this table, in which there is a small data it has been given. Depending upon this data, depending upon these given conditions, we have to draw the network diagrams. Okay, as I have already said, what is activity? Activity is nothing but the job which has to be constructed, which has to be carried out, and which requires time and which requires resources. Okay, both things. Okay, what is an activity? Activity is a job. It is such an activity is a job, a task which requires time and which requires resources to complete. It requires time also, and it requires resources to complete. Okay, so therefore this in this table, first column indicates activity, next column indicates description. Description is the type of work which is to be carried out. Okay, whether construction of various activities are there, so these are the descriptions given. In some question papers there may be descriptions may be given, or directly activity and its predecessor it has been given. Okay, the first column is nothing but activity, next column is nothing but the description. Description is the type of activity which has to be carried out. Okay, what is predecessor? Predecessor is the activity which is to be previous activity. In short, it is nothing but the previous activity. Predecessor is nothing but the previous activities. First, that activity is to be completed in order to execute this current activity. Okay, what is this predecessor word relates? That is nothing but the previous activity. This previous activity, only after completion of this column, only after the completion of this activities which has been mentioned in the columns, these activities will be started. Okay, the predecessor is the activity which is to be completed first, then after these activities will be carried out. So pre is nothing but the predecessor. Okay, best example is the prepaid and postpaid. What is prepaid? First we are paying the amount, prepaid. So pre is nothing but the first we are paying the amount. Okay, after that we are using its all the usages related with that pack we will use. Okay, so prepaid, so first we have to pay. Okay, so this activities first it has to be carried out, and depending upon this activity, these activities will be further be calculated. Okay, and these are the duration of time and durations. These durations are again very important. These durations will be decided, it will be given in the question paper. But being a planning engineers, a vast knowledge it has been required in order to decide the days required for completion of a particular activity. Okay, so these 4 days, 58 days, 2 and 1 days, this is not as such that it has been taken, but it has been decided by various experts depending upon the experience related with the particular type of work. How many days will be required in order to complete this activity? That is 4 days. How many days required for completion of B activity? That is 58 days. How many days required for completion of this C activity? That is the fixation of the doors and windows. 2 days. Time in days. Okay. How much days are required in order to complete the activity D? That is wiring the house. Only 2 days are required. Okay. What is the how much days are required in order to calculate the activity? That is E. That is paint the house. That is only 1 day. Okay. And finally the activity F, it requires 1 day. So this deciding the days for a particular activity, it also requires a knowledge. Okay. So in questions, this days will be given. This predecessor, in some question papers, this predecessor is given or directly activity is given. Okay. So activity and predecessors and durations, we have to draw the network diagrams. So today is very important lecture is there in order to draw the network diagrams. Okay. So how to draw this network diagram? This network diagrams represents the various stages in a particular construction of work, and it also decides the interdependency of one activity over the other activity. Okay. Interdependency of one activity over the other activity will also be decided depending upon this network diagrams. So here we will start drawing the network diagrams. So this network diagram, it is very important. Okay. So this network diagrams, and in this network diagram we will represent various things, and I will also explain the various things which has already been covered in last lectures. Okay. So activity was word was already discussed in last lectures. So as I have already said, what is activity? Activity is a task or a job which requires resources, which requires time for its completion. Same way there is event. Event is nothing but the starting and end point of an activity. What is event? Event is a node, N-O-D-E, node. Event is a node which is having its starting point of activity and end point of activity. Starting and end point of activity is represented by a node which is nothing but an event, which is called as event. So here we will draw this various activities. Okay. So I will draw the various activities. First we will draw the circle because it has been denoted by this. So there is a circle to be drawn. So first we will draw the circle. Okay. So this activity A requires 4 days, and is there any predecessor for this activity? No, there is no predecessor for this activity. So there is no as such predecessor for this activity. So there is no. Okay. So this is nothing but yes. Okay. So it has been represented by this is nothing but the activities. Okay. So this arrow will indicates the forward motion of the network diagrams. As I have already said, we are drawing the network diagram from left to right. Okay, we are drawing the network diagram from left to right because there is progress in the construction of work. Okay, as the construction of work it has been increased, the progress it has been increased. So we have to, depending upon this increase of progress of work, we will draw the network diagrams. So what is activity A? Is there any predecessor for activity A? No, there is no as such predecessor for activity A. There is none. None is nothing but there is no as such activity. So we will give this name to this activity. So we will give this name as A activity. Yes. So this is activity A which doesn't have any predecessors. Which doesn't have any predecessor. So first we have drawn the activity A which doesn't have any predecessor. This circular part, it is called as node, and it is also represented as, or it is called as event. This circular part is represented as event. So again we will give the numbers to the events also. Okay, we will give the numbers to the events. In some questions it is the numbers has been given to the events also. In the present case there is no as such numbers given to the events, but we will give the numbers to the events also. Okay. So we will give this as 1. Same way we will give this number as 2. So we will give this numbering as 2. Okay. So 1 to 2, and activity it has been denoted by A. तो A activity it requires 4 days. So here we can write down as 4 days also. Okay. So here how many days are required for completion of this activity? So here we require 4 days. So 4 days. We require 4 days. So only 4 can also be written, or 4D can also be written, or we can write down as days also. Okay. So 4 days required for these activities. So first activity it requires 4 days. Next, what is activity B? Activity B will be started when predecessor A will be completed. What is predecessor? Previous activity. Only after completion of A we will start B. So this A has been completed, so then we can start B. So B is again having a single line, and we will start the construction of B also. So we will have this B in the same line, this B. Okay. Again it has been given by this. In forward directions we will construct this. Okay. So again it is having, so this activity is nothing but activity B. So we will have this as, we will give the name as B. Okay. Yes. Again only after completion of A, B will be started. So here we have started B, and how many days are required? Again days required are 58 days. So we will write down as 58 days. How many days are required? So 58 days are required. Okay. 58 days are required. Again we can give the numbers to this. This circular portion indicates the event. What is the number of this event? Again serial number 1, 2. The next number is 3. So we can have copy paste also, and we will change this number. So it is very simple to calculate this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. What is next activity? Next activity C will be started at a point only when B there will be completion of B, and also D will be started at the same point where B has been completed. That means C and D it is having a same starting point as B. C and D it is having a same starting point as B. Okay. So C will be started only after completion of B. Also D will be started only after completion of B. That means B it is having the same starting point for C and D. Okay. So C and D will be started at the same concurrent point, same point. Okay. So we will have two arrows. Here we will draw this as, and also this. Okay. Only after completion of C this will be started. So this is nothing but the concurrent. Okay. So only after completion of B, C and D will be started. So here we can have this C. This C part will be taken as this part. So only I have taking this. We will change this. This part is C, and this part is D. Okay. We will have this somewhat here. Yes. How many days are required for completion of C? 2 days are required. So again we can copy this for 2 days. How many days are required for this? So 2 days are required. This also requires 2 days, and this also requires 2 days. Okay. Yes. So till this we have completed activity A, we have completed activity B which requires 58 days, we have completed activity C and D. C requires 2 days, again D requires 2 days. Only after completion of B, C will be started. Only after completion of B, D will be started. So again C and D, so alphabetical C will be first. So we will give this nodes numbers also. So we will give this as numbers as give this as 4, and we will give this as 5. These numbers are important because this will distinguish the nodes. If numbers are not given, then we cannot distinguish the nodes. Okay, how many nodes are there? So this will be 5 numbers. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so up to this part we have completed. This up to this. What is next activity? Next activity E is nothing but paint the house. So where E will be started only after completion of C. So that means only after completion of C E will be started. At this point only after completion of C E will be started. So above this we will draw E. Again at the same line we will draw E somewhat here. Okay, so it is to be drawn in front portion because flow diagram it is carried out along this. So this activity is E. So again we will text this as E. This part is E. Okay, how many days are required? Again for completion of activity E 1 day is required. So we will have this as 1 day. Directly we will paste this as 1 day. 1 day is required. Okay, so this activity. Again we have given the numbers to the nodes 1 2 3 4 5. The next number for the node is 6th. The 6th number will be given this to this node. So we will draw this as 6th number. So paint the house activity it has been completed. Where it has been completed? After completion of C. Next is activity F. Again activity F, finally the polishing of doors and windows. So only after completion of D F will be completed. So only after completion of D F will be completed. Okay, so that means this will have the same endpoint. Okay, it will have the same endpoint. Only after completion of D F will be started. So it will have the same endpoint. Okay, so this will be it will have the same endpoint. So in this way we have to draw the network diagrams. So in this way we can draw the network diagrams. So it is somewhat again how many days are required? So same 1 day is required. We will have this as 1 day. What is the activity? This we have given this activity name as F. We will write down as F. Okay, so in this way this will represent the network diagram. So in this way we have to represent the network diagrams. Okay, so depending upon the predecessor activity, depending upon the number of days required for completion of particular activity, we have to draw the network diagrams. This network diagram is very very important. Okay, so as this was the first problem related with this related with the network diagram, so we have drawn this network diagram. In further problems we have to calculate the days also. Okay, these days will also be used. This 4 58 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1 day, it will also be used for calculation of earliest start time, earliest finish time, and the 4 times which we have already studied in the previous lectures. Okay, so previous lectures it is very very important. Depending upon the previous lectures we have to solve the numericals in the present lectures. Okay, so we have seen the 4 different types of time: earliest start time, earliest finish time, final start time, final finish time, and these times to be calculated depending upon these days. Okay, so today is the basic problem we are starting. So we will not calculate the days required. Okay, we will directly draw the network diagrams. Okay, so this diagram is very very important. Okay, this network diagram is very very important. Okay, so in this way this problem it has been solved. Next we will have the example number 2. Again this example is again very very important. We have seen example number 1 in which activity was given, predecessor was given, and description was given, and number of days was also given. Okay, but in this case we have to draw the network diagrams. So therefore for drawing the network diagram presently the days are not required, and description it is just in order to know the which activity is to be carried out. So these two things, days and description, it is not as such used. So we have omitted these 2 columns. In order to draw the network diagram, these 2 things are very very important in order to have the activity what is the activity is to be carried out, and what is the predecessors. Okay, what is the previous activity which is to be completed in order to execute the current activity. Okay, so these two columns are very important, therefore we have taken these two columns in order to draw the network diagrams. Okay, so example number 2 is again very important. So we will draw the network diagrams depending upon this given data, in which activity is also important, this activity column is also important, and the predecessor, that is nothing but only after completion of this predecessors we have to execute these activities. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H, these activities will be carried out only after completion of the previous activities. Okay, so we will draw this. First is nothing but activity A. Is there any activity A previously? The first point will always be the starting point, therefore there is no as such previous activity, so this we will draw as the single. Okay, so this is nothing but the first activity, that is activity A, which doesn't have any previous activities. Okay, predecessor activity, so we will draw this as first activities. Okay, as days are also not required in presently we are drawing the network diagrams. In further problems we will use the days in order to calculate the 4 times. As I have already said, there are 4 times: earliest start time, earliest finish time, final start time and final finish time. So these 4 times are also very important in order to calculate the various things. Okay, so we will see one by one. Yes, so we have drawn these 2 nodes. Nodes represents events, and this arrow indicates the activity, whereas this circular part indicates the nodes. Okay, that is the events. Event is a technical word used for these nodes, and whereas this arrow part indicates the activity, and it is always in the forward directions. Okay, we are calculating all this in the forward, we have to draw the network diagram in the forward directions. Okay, so we are drawing this in the forward directions. So first, is there any activity before A? There is no as such activity before A, so we will call this as A. Okay, again we can give the numbers to this also, so we will give the numbers as 1 and 2. So these numbers are very again very important. This 1 and this we will give this as 2, this as 1, and this we will give as event as 2. This we will give this as 2. Okay, what is B? B will be started only after completion of A, and at the same point C will be started only after completion of A. That means A will have the starting point for B and C. A will have the starting point for activity A, will have the starting point for B and C. Only after completion of A, B will be started. Only after completion of A, C will be started. That means B and C are dependent on predecessor activity as A. So at the same point we have to start B and C. Okay, so we have to see such common activities also. Okay, interrelationship, we have to interdependency of these activities we have to see. Okay, so we will draw these 2 in this and at this point. Okay, because there are 2 things to be started simultaneously only after completion of A. Okay, so 2 activities will be started simultaneously only after completion of A. So this we have drawn. So we will give these names also. So this we will give this name as B, and this we will give this as C. Yes, C. Okay, this activity is B and this activity is C. So we will give the names also. So we will take this as, we will give this name as B. We will give this as node 3, and we will give this C node as alphabetical, but node name as D. 4. Okay, so we have drawn this 3 activities, B, C dependent on A. So depending upon this third line, up to this third line we have solved. First line we have solved as none, second line activity we have drawn depending upon A, and third line we have drawn, third row we have drawn depending upon A. Again D. D will be started only after completion of B. D will be started only after completion of B. Okay, So D will be started only after completion of B. So we will draw D. So here we will draw as D only after completion of. So here intermediate somewhat here we will draw as D. Okay. So this is nothing but D. Okay. So D only after completion of B. We can give this number as 5 because next serial number is 5. Next node number is 5. So node number is 5. So we will give this as 5. Okay. This somewhat at center. What is up to this 5? We have calculated 1, 2, 3 and 4 up to D activities. Okay. Only after completion of B, D it has been started. What is activity E? Activity E will be started at which point? Where B and C will meet. Okay. Where the B and C will be at same point. Where it will meet at the same point, E will be started. That means B and C it is to be at the same point. It is to be at the same point. Activity B and activity C it is to be ended at same point, and at the same point E activity will be started. E activity will be started. So here we will see B and C it has been completed at different points. It has not been completed at the same point. It has already we have drawn. Okay? But B and C they are completed at the different point. We cannot complete B and C at the same point. Okay? Already we have drawn this for the previous activities. So this already we have drawn. So B and C it is not at the same point. So how to have this at the same point? So we have to draw a dummy activity here. Okay? So this concept is again important. For this activity E, in order to draw this activity E, this concept is very very important. Okay? So this activity E will be started only after completion of this. Okay? So here we will draw a dummy activities. Okay? Here we will draw the dummy activities. So this activity we will draw here. Okay? So we will draw the dummy activity here. So here this activity is E. So this we will keep this as E activity. So you have understood and we have to draw the dummy activities. So we will draw the dummy activity also. We will draw the dummy activities. Okay? So this dotted indicates the dummy activities. The dotted line indicates the dummy activity. This dotted line indicates the dummy activities. Okay? So we have drawn this as dummy activity. So here we will again explain this activity. Activity E will be started at the point where B and C will be completed. So here B it has been completed here, but we cannot start at the same point. Okay? And C it has been completed here. So here by moving this as B dummy activity which doesn't require times and which doesn't require resources. So this B it has been completed at this point, and this C it has been completed at this point. That means this fourth node will be the starting point of activity E. This fourth node or the fourth event, serial number 4 event, will be the starting point of the activity E. So how we have came this by applying a dummy activity, by constructing a dummy activity, just to have a flow of diagrams. Okay? In order to have the flow, because this B and C we cannot end at same point. So therefore they are ending at the different point. In order to have at the same point, we have drawn this add dummy activity in order to have the same point. Okay? So this E that is the event 4, it is having the same point, and at the same point we have drawn the activity E. What is next? Activity F it has been completed where activity F it has been completed where E has been completed. E has been completed. So here E has been completed, that means E has been completed. Next is F. So next we will draw F. again D and F will meet at the same point. So we have to read two sentences simultaneously, two rows simultaneously. Okay, because next row, what the next row says, we are presently we are at F. Okay, we have to draw the activity F, but G also to be considered simultaneously, two rows to be considered for drawing. What is next activity? G. G will be started at the same point D and F. That means D and F will be at the same point. So this we can draw at the same point. This we can draw at the same point. So we will draw at the same point. Sorry, it is a dotted line. So we have to take okay. So or we will shift this as somewhat far, because okay. This we will shift this as this. This we will shift this as this. Okay. So this will not confuse you. Yes. So this F activity will be started where E activity has been completed. So here E activity it has been completed. So we can give this number as 6 also, 3, 4, 5, and this activity as 6. So we can first give this as 6. 6. Okay, and this activity we will give this name as F. Okay. So this thing we have drawn, F activity we have drawn only after completion of E, and same way we have drawn next activity also, that is D and F at the same point where the activity D and F meets at the same point. G will be started. So that means D and F, they are meeting at the same point. That means by taking the next row also, we have drawn the next row also. Okay. So simultaneously we have to see two rows. Okay. Simultaneously we have to see two rows, and also we have to interrelate the activity, interdependency of the various activities. So here F was dependent on G, so G first we have drawn G, then F it has been calculated. Okay, drawn. Okay, what is next activity? Next activity is nothing but D and F, that is G. So we will draw the activity as G. So here we will draw at straight line as G. And we will call this as G. Okay. Again we will call this as 7th, serial number 7. Okay. So here up to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. What is next? H. H activity will be started only after completion of G. That means G is, it has been completed. So next is H. So H is at the same point. H is at the same starting point. Okay. So here H we will draw as at the same point. And this we will give this as H. And we will give this as the name to this as 8, serial number 8, node 8. Yes. So in this way we have drawn the network diagrams. So this network diagram was again very important, because here we have introduced the activity as dummy activity. Okay. So in such cases where the meeting point of the two activities, it has not been at the same point, at that time we can add or we can have a dummy activities. Okay. So dummy activity, here we have introduced the dummy activity because the end point was not same for B and C. Here B and C, for next activity E, this B and C was not meeting at the same point. In order to have the same point, we have introduced this dummy activity. So this problem was again important. Why? Because here we have introduced the concept of dummy activity. So in network diagram there may be one dummy activity or two or three dummy activities depending upon its purpose. Okay. So here it was without dummy activity we cannot proceed further. So therefore we have added the dummy activity in this network diagrams. We have introduced the dummy activity in this network diagrams. Okay. So this second problem was also very important, because here we have seen the concept of dummy activities. In this way we have to draw the network diagrams. Okay. So network diagrams to be drawn depending upon this given conditions. So these conditions will be given, activity will be given, predecessor activity will be given, and the number of days will be given. So here there was no use of the days, so I have not written days, but these two columns was very important, the activity column and the predecessor column. So depending upon these two given data, we have calculated we have drawn the network diagrams. Okay? So this second problem was again very important. We will see the next problem as third problem. So this third problem is again very important. This third example is again very important. So again there are two columns given in this third column. The first column is activity column and next column is the predecessor column. Okay. So again depending upon this predecessor we have to draw the activities. Okay. So predecessors depending upon the previous activity, only after completion of previous activity we have to execute the next activity. We have to carry out the next activity. Okay. So depending upon this we will again draw the network diagrams. Again it is having somewhat more number of activities. We are increasing the number of activities. In previous two problems, first problem it was very simple. Activities were less activities. There were less activities and there was no as such dummy activity introduced in the first problem. But in next problem the activities a little bit increased in activity was there, and there was we have introduced a dummy activity. Here also there is somewhat more activities. It has been introduced up to J. There are activities, it has been started from A up to J. We will draw the network diagrams and we will see how much there will be the dummy activities. Okay. So dummy activities where it is to be provided, we will see. So first we will draw the network diagrams for this. So again, what is activity A? Activity A, it is there is no as such predecessor for activity A. So starting point of this activity A will be this. So there is no as such predecessor for activity A. So this we will have this in this way. Okay. So there is no as such predecessor for this. So we will call this as activity A. So we will call this as activity A. Again we will give the numbers to this as node number as activity A. We will give this as 1 and we will give this as 2. Yes. So this A, it has been completed. Next, what is B? What is next activity B? Next activity will be B only after completion of A. B will be started only after completion of A, and we have to, while drawing the current activity, we have to see whether this A, it has been repeated in the next predecessors also. No, there is no as such a repetition of A in the next line. There is no as such a repetition of A in the next line. That means only B, it is having a starting point as A. Only B is having a starting point as A. Only B is having a starting point of A. So we will draw same line, along same line we will draw as A. Okay. So this activity is activity B. Again we will have the numbering, we will give the numbers to this as node as 3 numbers. Okay. Yes. What is next activity? Next activity is activity C. Activity C, which is having predecessor as B. Again we have to see D is also having B and E is also having B. So this B, it has been alphabetical B, it has been repeated for 3 succeeding activities. Okay, 3 succeeding activities. That means C is also having B predecessor, D is also having B predecessor, E is also having B predecessor. That means B is the starting point for C, D and E. That means B is having a starting point for C, D and E. So we will draw for C, D and E. So C we will draw as upward directions. C will be having a starting point C, D and E. Yes, C, D and E. So all these three it is having the same starting point. Okay, it is having the same starting point. See, or it is we will shift this as somewhat here also. Okay, yes. So this is C, this is D and this is E. Okay, we will give this name numbers as C, this as D and this as E. Okay, so C, D and E it is having the same starting point as B. Okay, so this B, only after completion of B C will be started, only after completion of B D will be started, only after completion of B E is again started. So this C, D and E it is having the same starting point as B. So we have drawn this as B. First alphabetical is C, so we will give this name node name as 4. Then we will give this as 5, and then we will give this node as 6. Yes. Okay, what is next activity? F and G it is having the same starting point as C. That means at the same point F and G will be started. Is there any C repetition for this? No, there is no as such C repetition for this. Only for this F and G will have the same starting point as C. F and G will have the same starting point. So F and G will have the same starting point. So F and G will have the same starting point. Or we will take this as somewhat here also, or we can take this F and G. Okay, so C it is having the same starting from point for F and G. So we will draw this as F and we will draw this as G. We will draw this as G. So we will call this as F and G. F and G. Okay. Yes, F and G. What is H? H will have the same point where F and G will meet. Okay. Here this H will be started where, at which point, where F and G will meet. So F and G will meet, but here F and G they are meeting at the different points. Okay. So here they are not meeting at the same point. So how to have the same point? Then we have to draw the dummy activities. We have to draw the dummy activity. Before that, we will give the numbers. We have came up to 6 serial number. The next serial number is 7. So we will give this node number as 7. This numbering is also very important, because this will distinguish the activity from this will distinguish the event from other events. So these numbers are also very important. So we have came up to 8, serial number 8. So next is H. H will be started where F and G will be completed. So here F and G it has been completed here, and next is H will be started. Also D, E and H at the same point. H will also meet at the same point, where E will meet and where D will meet. ठीक है, तो here D will meet at the D, E and H. We will see next also. We will see simultaneously too. So D, E and H will have the same point as I. So here D, D, E. Here is E. So we will have somewhat shifting of this E and D, E and H. H also at the same point. Okay. So H also at the same point. So we will draw this H here, somewhat here. So we will draw this H here, somewhat here, so that every point will there will be meeting of the every point. Somewhat here. Okay. So here F and G will be at same point. So where H will be there. So here we will draw for H. First, before that we have to draw the dummy activities. Yes, this is the dummy activities, and here we have to draw the H where F and G will meet. So this is nothing but H. Sorry, it will not be a dummy activity, it will be the yes. So this we have completed, and this we will give this as name as H. Okay. So this H has been completed where F and G it has been meeting. So F it is meeting at this point, G is also meeting at this point, and H will be the next point. Okay. What is I? I will meet at the point where D, E and H will meet. So here D is meeting at this point, that means we have to shift here, and D is meeting at this point. And E it is to be also shifted at this point. Okay. So this end point of this will be same. So this D will be shifted here. So here we will extend this. We have to make changes, little bit changes to be done. This will be extended here. Yes. And this will also be extended here. D, D, E and H. But E we cannot have at the same point. If we are using this, so this cannot be there. Okay. So we have to draw again a dummy activity for this, because two activities will not be at the same point. Okay. So we have to draw a dummy activities. So in this way we can have. Okay. So D is meeting at this point, H is also meeting at this point, and this E by using dummy activity again meeting at this point. So D, E and H, D, E and H, they are meeting at the point where I will be started. Okay. So here we have to draw I. Here we have to draw I. Sorry. Yes, I. This activity is I. Okay. So have you understood the activity I? H and I activities are very important. Okay. We have introduced the dummy activity for H also. We have introduced the dummy activity for I also. Okay. I also we are using dummy activity for I activity. We are using dummy activity for H also. We have used this dummy activity. So dummy activity in this case it has twice it has been introduced. Okay. Twice it has been introduced. Okay. So next is up to 8 we have calculated. The next point is this point is 1 2 3. So we will have somewhat different numbers also. We will give this as 5 numbers, because for this numbers little bit it has been changed. We will give this as 6 number because end point was different. So we will give this as 6 number. Then this we will give this as 7 number, and this we will give this as 8 number. There is little bit change in the numberings. ठीक है, तो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन अप टू लास्ट प्रॉब्लम देयर विल बी चेंज. तो इट इज़ एडवाइज टू ड्रॉ दिस डायग्राम बाय पेंसिल एंड फाइनली वी कैन ड्रॉ दिस बाय पेन ऑल्सो. ठीक है, बिकॉज every time we have to rub the events, or we have to draw the events once again, so it is better to draw by pencil. Okay, so this 9th activity. What is next? J activity. On J activity will be it is to be executed only after completion of I activities. So again it will be I activity already we have introduced. So again at the same line we will introduce as last as 10th activity, 10th event as, and activity is as this. That is J activities. So in this way we have drawn the network diagrams. Okay, so in this way we have to draw the network diagrams. So somewhat precisely we have drawn this network diagrams. So it is looking somewhat this. So we can draw this network diagrams depending upon the given conditions. Okay, so depending upon the given conditions we have to draw the network diagrams. So we will revise this. A only after completion of, there is no as predecessor for A. So yes, there is no predecessor. We will check. Okay, is there any for B activity? Yes, there is predecessor for B activity, that is A. Okay. What is C? C and D, it is having at C, D, E, it is having a same starting point as B. So C, D and E, yes, it is having the same starting point. F, it is only after completion of C, F and G will be started at same point as C. So yes, F and G will be started at the same point as C. Okay. What is H? H will be it is having the same point where F and G will meet. Okay, so F and G, they are meeting at this point, and from the same point we are starting H activity. What is I activity? I activity will be it will be executed where D, E and H will be completed. So here this I will be started where this node where D is also completed, H is also completed, and by introducing the dummy activity E is also completed, because we cannot stretch this to this, because D and E will have the same line. Okay, so we have seen this concept, dummy activity. No activity will have the same starting event and same end event. If we are stretching this up to this point, that means D will also have 3 and 8, E will also have 3 and 8. Okay, so that means it is very difficult. So we have introduced this as dummy activity. Next is I activity. What is I activity? That is completion of H, D and E. Okay, what is J activity? Only after completion of I activity. So in this way we have covered in this today's problem, today's lectures, we have covered the 3 problems. Okay, so these 3 problems were very important. Okay, so these 3 problems, depending upon these 3 problems, we will again solve the next in next lectures we will again solve the more problems related with this. Okay, so next problems are also very important. In next lectures we will see how to calculate the time required. Okay, the time required for completion of a particular project. Okay, so how many days will be required, total days will be required, and what will be the critical path also. So we will see, we will draw the critical path also, and we will see the calculations related with the time. Okay, so here we have today's lectures was very important. Here we have drawn the network diagram for the 3 problems. Okay, all the 3 problems were very important, and depending upon the given data we have drawn the network diagram for the 3 problems. So here we will end this today's lectures. Okay, so next lectures is also very important. We will see the next lecture soon.